You've always heard that turmeric is one of the healthiest spices on earth, something that calms inflammation, protects memory, and strengthens your heart. But here's the surprising truth. While turmeric itself is powerful, the way most people over 60 actually use it often makes things worse, not better. You think you're healing your body, but in reality, you might be feeding the very inflammation you're trying to fight. Every day, older adults in America and India stir turmeric into warm milk, sprinkle it over vegetables, or swallow it in supplement form. They trust it as their golden medicine. Yet, if combined with just a few common foods, turmeric's healing power is blocked or worse, reversed. Instead of soothing your joints or clearing brain fog, it can leave you with bloating, stomach upset, or even more stiffness. Today, I'm going to show you 3 foods that you should never eat with turmeric and 3 simple pairings that make its benefits truly shine. By learning this, you'll finally understand why turmeric hasn't been giving you the results you hoped for and how one small change can make all the difference. Before we begin, I'd love to hear from you. Where are you watching this video from? And what time is it right now? Leave a comment below. I can't wait to see your answers. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button. If not, just give it a like. It really helps this channel grow. So let's uncover the truth about turmeric, because what feels like a healthy habit could secretly be holding you back. Why turmeric became the golden spice of aging. Gracefully, turmeric has earned the name the golden spice, not just for its bright color, but for the compound inside called curcumin. This natural pigment is what gives turmeric its vibrant yellow glow, and it also carries powerful properties that scientists around the world have studied for years. Curcumin is best known for its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects qualities that make it especially valuable for people over 60 when the body begins to feel the quiet weight of aging more intensely. For older adults in America and India alike, one of the most common struggles is arthritis, the stiffness in the knees, hips, or hands that turns ordinary tasks into daily battles. Curcumin has been shown to help reduce joint inflammation and provide gentle relief, offering the possibility of more comfortable mornings and steadier walks. Beyond the joints, it also plays a role in heart health. In the United States, high cholesterol is a constant worry, while in India, meals rich in oil and fried foods add to cardiovascular risks. Turmeric's compounds may help improve blood vessel function and support a healthier circulation, protecting the heart that has already worked so hard for so many years. Memory and clarity of thought are another deep concern for seniors. Occasional forgetfulness can feel frightening, a quiet reminder of conditions like Alzheimer's or dementia. Curcumin has been linked in research to better brain protection, reducing inflammation that harms neurons and supporting sharper recall. And for digestion, another sensitive area as the body grows older, turmeric can ease bloating, improve gut balance, and make meals feel lighter instead of heavy. In everyday life, Americans often take turmeric as supplements, blend it into morning smoothies, or sip a warm turmeric latte in place of coffee. In India, it shows up in fragrant curries, in a soothing cup of haldi doodh before bed, and even in religious rituals where turmeric symbolizes purity and strength. These cultural traditions, though different, both carry the same belief: turmeric is more than a spice, it is a gentle ally for the aging body. Yet here lies the hidden truth. Curcumin, despite its many gifts, is poorly absorbed when taken alone. You can swallow capsules or sprinkle the powder generously, but much of it may pass through without ever reaching your joints, heart, or brain. That is why the way you combine turmeric with other foods becomes the key that unlocks its real power. And understanding this balance is what turns turmeric from a hopeful habit into a true golden shield for your health. The big challenge. Why curcumin is hard to absorb. Turmeric is often praised as a golden healer, yet few people realize that its main compound curcumin is notoriously difficult for the body to absorb. This powerful pigment is credited with easing inflammation, protecting memory, and supporting the heart. But on its own, it slips through the digestive system almost unnoticed. Scientists explain it in simple terms. Curcumin is fat-soluble, not water-soluble, and it quickly breaks down in the acidic environment of the stomach. Imagine dropping a spoonful of turmeric into a glass of plain water. Instead of blending smoothly, it clumps, sinks, and settles at the bottom like grains of sand. That same process happens inside your body. Unless curcumin is given the right partners, it fails to reach your bloodstream in meaningful amounts, leaving your joints, heart, and brain without the relief you are hoping for. This challenge becomes even more pressing with age. After 60, digestion slows, stomach acids fluctuate, and the body produces fewer enzymes to help with nutrient breakdown. Many seniors already struggle with reflux, bloating, or a weaker appetite, which makes curcumin absorption even more limited. So even if you sprinkle turmeric on your oatmeal or sip it in warm water, only a fraction of its benefits may truly reach your system. But there is encouraging news. Just like a lock needs the right key, curcumin needs specific foods to unlock its power. Black pepper contains piperine, a compound that can boost absorption by up to 2000%. Healthy fats like olive oil, avocado, or coconut milk help curcumin dissolve and travel into the bloodstream where it can begin its real work. Without these partners, turmeric is wasted potential. With them, it transforms into the healing shield you've been counting on. Across America, many older adults share stories of disappointment after months of turmeric capsules with little change. But once they begin pairing it with pepper or fats, they often notice subtle yet life-changing improvements: fewer aches in the morning, easier digestion, and a sharper, lighter mind. In India, elders sipping traditional haldi doodh with full-fat milk are unknowingly practicing this same wisdom passed down for generations. So if you're over 60, don't give up on turmeric simply because it hasn't worked yet. The problem isn't you, and it isn't the spice, it's the way it's absorbed. By making small adjustments like adding a pinch of pepper or combining turmeric with healthy oils, you can finally unlock its golden promise. Your body, even with age, still remembers how to heal if you give it the right tools. Common mistakes. 3 food groups that weaken turmeric's power. When we talk about turmeric as a golden shield against aging, many people over 60 feel comforted knowing they are doing something good. But here's the gentle warning. Even if you take turmeric faithfully, a few common foods can quietly block its healing effects. They may sit on your breakfast table in America or be part of daily traditions in India, yet they can undo the very benefits you are hoping for. Understanding these hidden traps is not about blame, but about protecting your health and helping turmeric work the way nature intended. Let's begin with processed dairy products. In the United States, it might be the slice of American cheese melted on your morning eggs, the powdered creamer you stir into coffee, or the fruit-flavored yogurt that feels like a healthy snack. In India, it could be powdered milk or thickened condensed milk used in sweets or chai. The problem is not dairy itself, it is the way it is altered. These products often carry added sugars, stabilizers, or proteins that bind with curcumin and prevent it from being absorbed. Imagine spending money on turmeric supplements only to have your morning latte with powdered creamer cancel out the benefits. That is exactly what happened to an older gentleman in New Jersey who shared how he took turmeric daily but never felt relief in his stiff knees. Once he learned the creamer was blocking absorption and switched to oat milk, the difference was noticeable within weeks. A simple change opened the door to results he had been waiting for. Now think about acidic foods. In America, this often looks like bottled salad dressings, ketchup or mustard squeezed onto a sandwich. In India, it is the acha pickles or tangy chutneys that bring meals to life. They taste refreshing, yet when combined with turmeric, the high acidity creates an unstable environment. Curcumin breaks down before your body can use it, and for many seniors with sensitive stomachs, the result is bloating, reflux, or heartburn. A healthy salad topped with turmeric may sound like a perfect choice, but if the dressing is heavy with vinegar, the benefit can quietly slip away. The better option is to make your own dressing with olive oil, a squeeze of lemon, and a dash of black pepper, transforming the same salad into a dish that helps turmeric do its work instead of blocking it. Finally, let us talk about refined sugar. For older adults, sugar is a double-edged sword. In the United States, it shows up in sweetened cereals, donuts, or muffins that pair with morning coffee. In India, it is woven into tradition through jalebi or gulab jamun, treats that bring joy, but also hidden risk. Sugar fuels inflammation, the very problem turmeric is meant to calm. When the two are taken together, it is as if one hand is trying to put out a fire while the other is quietly adding more fuel. An elderly man in Mumbai learned this lesson when he began eating turmeric muffins sold at a health shop. They were sweet and comforting, yet his joint pain never improved. Only when he cut back on the sugar and used turmeric with honey and pepper did he notice relief. So, dear friend, the message here is not to deny yourself completely. It is to be mindful. Processed dairy, acidic condiments, and refined sugar are everyday foods that feel harmless, but for someone relying on turmeric, they can silently steal its strength. By making small swaps, choosing plant-based milk, preparing dressings with healthy oils, and satisfying a sweet craving with fruit or a touch of raw honey, you can protect the power of turmeric and, more importantly, protect your health. Even after 60, your choices carry weight, and with a little awareness, you still hold the ability to turn turmeric into the golden ally it was meant to be. 3 best friends that unlock turmeric's true power. When people over 60 reach for turmeric, they are often looking for comfort in its golden promise. The hope that this simple spice can ease aching joints, steady a tired heart, and sharpen a memory that sometimes feels slower than it once was. The reputation of turmeric is well deserved, but what many don't realize is that its healing compound curcumin cannot do its best work alone. Without support, most of the curcumin we swallow simply slips through the digestive system unused, leaving us frustrated that the results never quite match the effort. The encouraging news, however, is that nature has already given us 3 everyday allies foods that sit quietly in kitchens across America and India that can dramatically multiply turmeric's strength. Think of them as best friends who walk side by side with turmeric, ensuring that every spoonful is delivered to the places in your body that need it most. The first best friend is black pepper. To the eye, pepper looks ordinary, but inside it holds a compound called piperine. Scientists have shown that piperine can increase the absorption of curcumin by as much as 2000%. Imagine the difference. Without pepper, turmeric is like a letter never mailed, full of important words but never delivered. With pepper, it reaches its destination, whether that is a swollen knee, a stiff shoulder, or a tired brain cell. In the United States, adding black pepper is as simple as grinding a little over scrambled eggs, a pot of soup, or even stirring it into a turmeric latte. In India, pepper is woven into masala mixes, curries, and warm broths where turmeric has always belonged. I once heard about an older gentleman in Texas who faithfully drank warm milk with turmeric each evening for months, hoping his knees would stop aching. Nothing changed until a friend suggested adding a small pinch of black pepper. Within weeks, he was walking more comfortably and waking with less stiffness. Sometimes it really is the smallest changes that open the biggest doors to relief. The second best friend is healthy fat. Curcumin is fat-soluble, which means it dissolves in oil but not in water. Without fat, turmeric is like a passenger left standing on the platform, never boarding the train into your bloodstream. But when paired with good fats, it hitches a ride through digestion and arrives ready to fight inflammation. In America, this could be as easy as roasting vegetables with olive oil and turmeric, blending avocado into a morning smoothie, or seasoning salmon with turmeric before baking. In India, the wisdom shows up in haldi doodh, made with creamy coconut milk or lentils cooked in sesame or mustard oil. These practices may feel like tradition, but they are also perfect examples of science in action. Picture a tray of vegetables tossed with olive oil, turmeric, and a pinch of salt, roasted until golden and fragrant. The flavor delights the tongue, while the fat ensures the curcumin makes its way into your circulation. For the aging body, these small choices transform turmeric from hopeful powder into a true partner in health. The third best friend is raw honey, a gift that has carried healing across generations. Unlike the processed honey sold in clear plastic bottles, raw honey still holds its natural enzymes, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory compounds. Combined with turmeric, it not only improves taste, but also boosts the immune system and soothes the digestive tract. Families in India still recall mothers mixing turmeric with honey to calm a child's cough or sore throat. For older adults, this same golden paste can be taken each morning, offering gentle energy protection from seasonal illness and a sweet moment of comfort. In America, raw honey stirred into turmeric tea can replace sugar, giving both flavor and healing value. The key is to choose honey that looks cloudy and thick, often sold in glass jars at local markets, rather than the overly clear, overly sweet versions stripped of their power during heavy processing. One woman in Florida shared how she replaced her nightly cookie habit with a teaspoon of turmeric and raw honey. Not only did her digestion improve, but her morning blood sugar readings became steadier. So, dear friend, if you have been loyal to turmeric but feel let down by the results, the problem may not be the spice at all. The real issue may be that it is missing its companions. Black pepper, healthy fats, and raw honey are not exotic or expensive. They are already within your reach, waiting quietly in your pantry or fridge. By combining them wisely, you give your body the tools it needs to absorb turmeric fully and unlock its golden promise. And in doing so, you remind yourself of an important truth. Health is not gone even after 60. With small, thoughtful choices at the table, you can still move toward less pain, gentler digestion, and clearer mornings. One sprinkle of pepper, one drizzle of oil, one spoon of raw honey, that is all it takes to turn turmeric into the ally it was meant to be. Practical ways to use turmeric in everyday life. For many older adults, knowing the science is helpful, but what really matters is how to use turmeric in daily routines. After all, good health only comes when knowledge becomes practice. And the small habits we keep each day shape how we feel in the morning. That is why finding simple, comforting ways to enjoy turmeric can be the key to making it work for your body. Start with the morning. A smoothie can be both nourishing and easy on digestion, especially for those who prefer a light breakfast. Blend a ripe banana, a spoonful of almond butter, a sprinkle of turmeric, and a pinch of black pepper. The natural sweetness of the fruit balances the spice, while the healthy fats and pepper help your body actually absorb the curcumin. Many seniors in America have shared that adding this golden smoothie to their mornings leaves them with more steady energy and less stiffness by noon. At midday, a bowl of warm vegetable soup becomes another gentle opportunity. Simply saute carrots, zucchini or spinach in olive oil, then stir in a teaspoon of turmeric. This practice is familiar in Indian kitchens where dal or turmeric rice is served daily, but it is just as easy to apply in an American pot of soup. The healthy fats from olive oil act as carriers, ensuring turmeric reaches your bloodstream instead of being wasted. In the evening, when the body prepares to rest, a calming drink makes all the difference. Traditional haldi doodh can be adapted with coconut milk and raw honey, creating a soothing turmeric latte that helps both digestion and sleep. For an older adult lying awake with aching joints, this nightly ritual can feel like a quiet form of comfort, a reminder that healing is still possible. And of course, turmeric can slip naturally into many familiar meals. In the United States, roasted vegetables dusted with turmeric and a touch of salt create a golden, earthy flavor. Turmeric tea paired with ginger makes a gentle afternoon drink. In India, turmeric is already woven into everyday dishes, whether it is lentils bubbling in dal or rice cooked with spices that have filled kitchens for centuries. The important thing to remember is balance. Experts recommend about 1 to 2 teaspoons of turmeric daily, spread across meals rather than taken all at once. More is not always better, and the real benefit lies in consistency. For older adults facing silent worries about memory, aching joints, or restless nights, these small daily steps can bring a sense of control. You do not need drastic change or expensive products, just the discipline to weave turmeric thoughtfully into your meals. So, dear friend, let each sip, each bite be a reminder. Even after 60, your choices still matter, and with turmeric as part of your routine, you are not powerless. You are quietly strengthening your body, protecting your mind, and creating a healthier future, one golden meal at a time. Smart advice for choosing turmeric supplements. For many older adults, the idea of taking turmeric in a simple capsule feels much easier than measuring spoons of powder or preparing special drinks. In the United States, pharmacy shelves and online stores are crowded with turmeric supplements, often combined with black pepper extract labeled as piperine or bioperin. These additions are not marketing tricks, they truly help the body absorb curcumin more effectively. Without them, most of the turmeric you swallow may pass through unused, leaving you disappointed when the promised relief never comes. In India, the picture looks slightly different. Many families still trust traditional turmeric powder scooped directly into milk or curries, while Ayurvedic shops sell turmeric capsules prepared with time-tested herbal blends. For elders, this feels familiar, like carrying forward a family remedy that has soothed generations. Yet, whether you are in America or India, the principle remains the same. The form of turmeric matters less than the quality and the way it is combined. When choosing a supplement, avoid products with long ingredient lists, filled with fillers, artificial colors, or unnecessary additives. A good turmeric supplement should clearly state how much curcumin it contains and whether it includes black pepper extract to support absorption. Look for bioperin on the label, a trusted name for piperine, which has been shown in research to make curcumin up to 20 times more effective. But here is the important reminder. Supplements are not harmless just because they are natural. If you are living with diabetes, heart disease, or taking blood thinners, turmeric can sometimes interfere with your medications. For this reason, it is always wise to bring your supplement bottle to your next doctor's visit and ask, "Is this safe for me?" A brief conversation can save you from side effects or wasted money, and it can give you the confidence that you are doing the right thing for your body. I recall one woman in Chicago who faithfully took turmeric capsules for months, hoping to improve her blood pressure. She later discovered her brand contained very little curcumin and no piperine at all. After switching to a higher quality product recommended by her doctor, she finally noticed her joints were less stiff and her digestion more comfortable. The difference was not her body suddenly healing, it was simply the power of using the right form. So, dear friend, do not let the overwhelming number of choices on the shelf make you give up. Approach turmeric supplements with the same care you would bring to your prescriptions or your diet. Choose wisely, avoid fillers, look for bioperin, and always check with your doctor if you have health conditions. By doing this, you protect not only your wallet, but your well-being. Even after 60, your health is still in your hands, and with a little caution and wisdom, turmeric can truly become the golden support you hoped it would be. Turmeric has rightly earned its name as the golden spice, but its power only shines when it is used with wisdom. Many older adults add it faithfully to meals or drinks, yet without the right knowledge, much of its healing potential quietly slips away. That is why understanding what to avoid and what to embrace becomes so important as we age. We have seen that 3 common groups of foods, processed dairy products, highly acidic condiments, and refined sugars, can weaken or even block turmeric's effects. They are everyday items, often chosen out of habit or convenience, yet they work against the very benefits you are seeking. On the other hand, turmeric has 3 loyal companions that unlock its full strength: black pepper, healthy fats, and raw honey. Together, they turn a simple spice into a powerful ally for joints, memory, digestion, and overall vitality. But beyond the science lies something even more important: the reminder that after years of caring for your family, you also deserve care. Making space for small mindful changes is not selfish, it is survival, and it is love for yourself. Try it for just 7 days. Add pepper to your turmeric tea, cook vegetables with a drizzle of oil, or replace sugar with raw honey. Notice how your body responds gently but surely to these quiet adjustments. Aging is not the story of decline but of refinement. Your choices still matter. Your health is not beyond your control. And each golden sip or sprinkle of turmeric is a reminder that even now your body remembers how to heal if only you give it the chance.